Look at that. They love each other. Who's that girl? Who's that girl? It's Jack. Howdy! Okay, welcome back to part 2 of the video that I had posted a couple days ago, buying all new makeup. I'm excited to try it all out. I have only used one thing and it's currently in my hair right now. 1 second. You guessed it! It was Olaplex number 3. Now, I've used this before, but I got it off Amazon, and you know, people say that sometimes when you buy Olaplex or like brand names on Amazon, oh lordy loo, we're starting today's video off on a bang, that sometimes it's not real. I don't know what it would be, but it's not real. So I got it straight from Sephora, so I'm assuming that's real. And yeah, I put it in my hair last night while my hair was damp, and then I braided my hair and I slept with it, and then I took it out, and I haven't rinsed it out yet. I kind of like the way my hair looks right now. It looks like kind of icky, and it kind of feels like there's a ton of product in there, but it made my hair look nice and curled. But so I'm going to shower, rinse this out, and then I'm gonna blow my, oh hi Gibby! Come say hi to the camera. Oh, look, no, come here. No, you, come here. Mr. Ghibli says hello. My only qualm with this wonderful product is the bottle is so small. This is like long hair. I used like a third of it, so I'm only gonna get 3 uses out of this bad boy, and it was like 30 bucks. Actually, don't quote me on that. It was anywhere from 16 to 30. I'm sweating, so it's perfect time to take a shower. So I'll check back in after the shower, and then we'll just dive into the new makeup. Surprise, it's the next day. Well, you guys know me. I can't hold myself accountable for nothing. As you can see, I did not blow my hair. Yes, I'm in the same sweatshirt because that's the life I live. Hair not blown out, not even in the slightest. Now it's kind of even greasy. I have the type of hair that I will wash it and it dries, and in an hour it's greasy. It's clean, but it's greasy. I guess my scalp is just so healthy, and it's working its hardest to hydrate my hair that is so dry. Now we are back at it. I'm also sweating, and also I put on a tank top. When I do my makeup, I like to have my décolleté open and available to see, because there's nothing worse than if your face is a different color than your chest. We put on a tank top. Thanks, Shanley. I still have not given you this back since I've borrowed it. Don't know if you're ever gonna get it at this point. I'm not going to lie to you. I may have used one of the products already because I was too excited to wait, and that would be this bad boy. But I'm gonna use it for you guys now still, and I'll give you a look into the future. It's a double thumbs up product. First things first, my delicious, amazing, incredible CeraVe PM moisturizer, even though I'm using it during the daytime, because the only reason why it's considered PM, I believe, is because it doesn't have SPF in it, which you should always use SPF every single day, even if you don't think you're gonna step outside your house. Oh, another crow. I said this last video, there are so many crows, and they are gargantuan. You guys know I don't want to let Dragon or now Ghibli outside because of coyotes, but honest to God, I'd be afraid of those crows too. Sheesh. We have an immediate problem. An immediate SOS emergency problem. I have no idea what my SPF is. Do not take after me and move forward without your SPF, but unfortunately, kiddos, we're gonna have to skip that step. I love the Super Goop one. I tried to get the glow screen. It's sold out because of TikTok. Okay, I didn't buy this in my haul, and I should have because she's nearly empty, but this is my favorite. I don't use foundation because it gets too cakey on me, so I use Dream BB Fresh by Maybelline, and guess what? It has SPF in it, so the day is saved. We can all be happy now. So yeah, this is just like it's BB cream. It's like a tint, basically. It just, in my mind, smooths out my skin. I don't know if it really does too much, but I just use my hands. One time, I was at my grandma's house, and I was eating my food with my hands, and my mom was yelling at me saying, "That is so not sophisticated or classy. You're never gonna get an invitation to the White House." This was literally like years ago when Obama was in the office, not the other man. Yeah, and so she was like, "Right, Mom," to my grandma, and my grandma, who's 91, was like, well, she was not 91 then, she was like 82, and she was like, "Well, God gave you fingers for a reason. I think she can use some." I was like, "Grandma, This is why you're the best. Anywho's, that's the BB cream. Did it make any difference to you guys? Probably not even at all, but we love her. Instant Age Rewind. This is a repurchase, but I usually get pale, I think, and this one's fair, so this is actually one shade lighter than I usually get. I would have gotten the original shade that I always get, but they didn't have it, so we're trying this bad boy out. Let's go. Oh, okay. At first glance, oh, it looks pretty not bad on camera, but in the mirror, it looks a little pale. But I told you, my Maybelline BB is not correct. So this is how I apply the concealer. I know on TikTok people are doing like a little bit here and a little bit here, but no, I like the whole thing to be bright, especially if, again, using the wrong shade of BB cream. Back at it with the fingers. I think this is the best way to put your products into your face because it really melts into the skin. Whenever I use like a beauty blender or a brush, I just don't think it looks as good. And you know what? I lied to you. I just lied to you because I don't even remember the last time I used a beauty blender. So I really actually have no idea. It could work perfectly. I just say that I like to use my hands because I think it works better because I'm lazy. All right. After that, I use my NYX finishing powder in the shade Banana. Again, a repurchase. This is, I can't rave enough about this stuff. It sets your makeup amazingly. It brightens amazingly. And there's no flashback. I have taken many of flash photography photos and this has never come back with that like super bright white under your eye stuff. It also helps mattify your like oiliness. So sometimes when I'm feeling a bit oily, I'll just take it and dab it on. Ah, look at her. Even more pasty than I started. What's next? Oh! I did not get a cream and or liquid bronzer, which is what I wanted to do. I forgot. It slipped my mind. So all I have is my dusty, musty, but I love her, butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, but that's just brutal. And then I'm so excited to try this bad boy out. The Fenty Cream Blush in Daiquiri Dip, but how the hell am I supposed to open this? How do you open this? Just like that. But so anyway, my dilemma. What do I put on first? Because do I put this on, but then is this gonna layer weird because it's cream? Or do I put this, but then this will just like cover this? Okay, I always do bronzer first. I'm doing the bronzer first. It's cream, it's not liquid. I think it should be okay, and we'll see. This bronzer is in the shade Sun-Kissed bronzer. It's unbelievable. It's a little more expensive for drugstore makeup, but when I say I've had this for too long, I mean it. I don't use bronzer so much in the winter because I just try to embrace my fairness. In my last makeup video, I was like, oh, I'm just trying to embrace my paleness. And my mom was like, you're not pale, you're fair. I don't contour, I just bronze because in my mind, I think bronzing and contouring ultimately do the same thing. We do like the cheekbone or like the hollows of your cheek up to your cheekbone and like onto the little bit of your apples, but not too far forward. Same with this side, all around the rim of your forehead, not to make it look smaller, just because I feel like that's where the sun hits. Looks so cute. Then you dust your nose because again, the nose is like the first place the sun hits because it's what's sticking out. And then you do your chin jawline to bring it all home and bring it down your neck for the love of Lordy Lou. Just bring it down the neck, and this is why the tank top comes into play. So my fake tan is not there, so we just gotta do a light bronzing. Go down your cleavage so that when you get boob sweat later on, it'll make teardrops in your bronzer. Now on to the star of the show. This looks so pigmented and I don't know how much I'm supposed to put on. But we're gonna roll with the punches and hope for the best because that's how I live my entire life. I also don't know where to put it. Like the apples of my cheek and up, I guess. Okay, we're gonna do that. Beautiful. Oh, this was the move. The 2 fingers. Okay, and like again, I'm fair. I think this would look so beautiful on dark skin tones too. dark skin tones too, but it also works on us fair ladies. So check her out, check her out. Don't be afraid of the vibrancy. It's all about layering and starting off small and adding more. You can always add more, you can't subtract unless you wipe your whole face off and start over, but nobody has time for that, slash who wants to do. Now I'm gonna take it and put it on my signature nose. It's not my signature nose, it's like my signature spot where I put blush. I drank an entire coffee and by the way, if you have not seen Queen's Gambit, you are missing out. It's on Netflix, it's incredible, go watch. You'd think I'd be very alert, although maybe it's because I haven't had my sandwich yet. My sandwich was delivered 16 minutes ago. It's probably rotting in the heat on the front porch. BRB again. It's a chicken caprese sandwich, salad sandwich, which I will save till after. But there were two strange men sitting in a white van directly in front of the house with the windows open, and when I walked out the front door to grab the sandwich, they both went like this. I'm not saying that they had any ill intentions, but I'm not saying that they didn't have any ill intentions, and I don't know why they're there. So we will not be going back outside until they're gone. Here she is, the finished look. I feel like it looks so cute, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's way too reddish, but I love it. I think it's so cute. Highlighter, I could save that for last. Eyebrows, highlighter. So this is the Rare Beauty highlighter. Before I even put it on, go get this. It's so beautiful. They have numerous shades, and this one's called Enlighten. I love it. I'm going to enlighten you with how amazing this is. Boop, I just do a boop and a boop. Sometimes I do a little boopy extra on that side because I booped this side with the full product and this is like the leftover side, so actually he's gonna get a third boop. And then I take, oh, I didn't mean to reboop. Then I put a little bit on the tip of the nose and a little down the bridge and a little on the Cupid's bow. Now, ring finger. You're just gonna tap, and you're just gonna tap it everywhere. Everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but all on the cheekbone, up towards the eyebrow, right into the hairline, under the eye, maybe even a little bit on the cheek, but not too on the cheek. And just tap it until it's to your liking. Still a little too shimmery, but that's okay, that's okay. It's just trust the process, people. Trust it. Next up, didn't purchase this time around, but it was a new purchase the last time I went, and it's Dewy Finish, and I love it. I'm so into the dewy look. Sometimes I look a little oily, but I love the glow. So I realize I don't really have any, obviously I do. I was gonna say, I don't really have any, doesn't taste that good. I don't really have any powder on my face, but yes I do. Onto the eyebrows. The Patrick Ta for brows and the little spoolie that I got from Sephora. All right, I gotta spray a little some of this to wetten it up because that's what I was told at Sephora. I've never used soap brows. I don't know how to do this. We're gonna just brush it through the brows. Nice and calm. Oh, it's looking a little oh. That doesn't look too good. That looks a little crusty. Never mind, we love her. Or him, or they. It's a little expensive and you do have to buy a spoolie on the side. So if you could just use soap, because I've heard that works amazing, just do that. What is next? What is next? Oh, I forgot to use this the whole time. Okay, I'm not gonna put this on because I'm just gonna put lipstick on, but this is the sleeping mask that I said. I have to put it on. I have to show you. I said it looks like a really nice lip gloss and it's so hydrating. It comes with this cute little rubber or silicone, looks like eyeshadow. Oh, look at that. Oh God, you need to know how this feels. This is expensive for lip care, but I do highly recommend it. It is so hydrating, and look at that. What a beautiful shine. And lip gloss, you know, can be like real sticky. Obviously this is not, and it can dry out your lips even too. This does not, because it's a lip hydrating mask. So if you are gonna splurge, go get the Laneige. Again, I'm making that up. That could not be how it's pronounced, but if it is, I'm so impressed by myself. The sleeping mask, this one's in sweet candy. It's great. I really have no bad things to say about it, except maybe it's just a little expensive. I usually put on my face lotion, and then I put on my BB cream, and then I put on this. I kept this in the package because I wanted to try it so immediately after I made the other video, but I really wanted to give you my first impression because I'm a tried and true to my Lash Sensational. Oh, wait one moment. Oh God, back to this. I did want to put this on my eyelids because I feel like that could look pretty. I might have put too much on my finger. Oh well, we're gonna go with it. Ooh, I really like that. The star of the show, hopefully. Let's hope, because guys, drugstore brand mascara, I know everybody loves Better Than Sex Benefit, but how much is that? 20 bucks, 30 bucks? I don't know. So this is technically Lash Sensational, but the Sky High version, I have the just OG Lash Sensational. Okay, here's the wand. It's like a silicone wand. Also, I blink into my mascara. Some people just go, I think you get the most bang for your buck when you blink into it. Right off the bat, I love it. Oh my gosh. I also go really slow because I think that helps prevent clumping. And then if you do get some clumps, what you do is you start at the root of your lash and you wiggle. You just slightly wiggle it up. Okay guys, also I need to be a little more honest with you. I'm looking at my eyebrows again and the brow stuff is great, but it does have a little crustiness to it. It does look a little crusty. I don't know if I did it wrong or if I put too much, but it does have a little crustiness to it. Okay. That's one dip each eye. I love it. Last thing, and then that's all she wrote. Although I was gonna do my hair for you, but instead I just put these little clippies in from Amazon. Okay, this is the infamous Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. I did not want to buy the real size because it is expensive, but I bought the miniature size and still expensive. 25 bucks for these little things, but it's worth it. Okay. Very natural. It almost matches my lip color. Although I have a very pale lip color. Mom, skin, fair. Lips, pale. Sometimes my lips look so pale they don't even look like they're there. Okay, so I did the lip liner and then I always try to like rub my lips together so that it just evens it out. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at how small and like cool that looks. Also, the lighting is trash. I need to figure out a better lighting situation. I need to find a better like filming, like sit down filming situation. This is how much product you get. All right, let's do this. Wow, I did a very pink look today. That's a really pretty lip color. I know a lot of people don't like wearing lipstick because it looks like a lot, but this is pretty and natural. So Miss Tilbury, I will give it up for you, but only for one more second because it's back to our queen, Miss Bad Gal Riri. Rihanna, you just have my heart. Even if I don't like this lip gloss, I love you. So it doesn't really matter. Ooh. That kind of gives me flashbacks. It smells like strawberry-ish. Let's fussy it up. Fussy lip gloss on top of Pillow Talk. Oh, that's pretty. It's not sticky. Oh, wow. This is the final look. I believe everything I purchased is an absolute win. I don't have any negative. The only thing is the brows. I mean, I love it because look at them. The only thing I don't like is it gets a little crusty. I really am so happy with how this turned out. Again, not a makeup artist, but I feel like this looks like I put more effort in than I usually ever do in most things in life. So that's a double thumbs up from your girl. That's really it. That's really all I had planned for today. I hope you liked this makeup tutorial / review. This is like, what, my 35th video, and I'm still struggling to say goodbye. It's just because I love talking to you. I just want to be talking to you all the time. I'm gonna live stream my entire life. F YouTube. I'm just gonna live stream my entire life. You guys will never get rid of me. I will always be with you. And on that note, I'm gonna say goodbye. People say I sound like Miranda sings when I sing like that. I kind of am trying to emulate Olaf, a female Olaf. In summer. Bye guys, see you next video. On it.